Who is excited to talk about data today?
I am.
Do you like data?
I love data.
Why?
I just like curvy numbers.
You like curvy?
Yeah, like a 6 or an 8 or a 9. Any of
Is
those
7 a bit straight for you?
is a little bit strange.
Really?
Yeah.
I imagine 1 is just very boring.
I don't.
Gino time. Data.
Data.
Yes. How often do you use data? Like for everything, right?
Everything.
Everything is data, right?
It's for me.
Yeah.
Not so much for
You use it for everything. I don't use it for everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why you use it most?
I use data for everything because I'm doing paid ads. So everything we do with PPC is based off of data. So all of the decisions that we make with campaigns and adjustments that we make is based off the data that we get back. And the more data that we get back from the campaigns, the more educated our decisions are. So the more data we get, the better. So we use it from everything. So it can come down from what campaigns are working more effectively than others, the time of day that people are more likely to make an inquiry or a purchase or a phone call, what type of interests people have in particular campaigns that make them more likely to make a purchase. So the more data that we can gather, the more we can refine our campaigns and the more they mature over time. So that's why we generally find campaigns improve and develop the longer that they run. So if we can get campaigns to run over a longer period of time, so say some campaigns might run for 10-15 years, at the start everything's like up and down and it's over, it's sideways, it's lengthways, everywhere, and then after the next couple of years it starts to bed down when you get more data back and you start to find out what's working, what's not working, and that campaign starts to really tick over quite nicely once you know and understand what's working better than others. So you kill the stuff that's not working and leave the stuff that is, and the campaign becomes much more efficient over time. And paid advertising is one of those where you can expect results to go on an upward curve, and then it will plateau after a while, but initially you should expect results to go quite dramatically up as we start to get more data back. But at first it's a big learning curve. We like cast a wide net with it. You have to see what works. If you've got no data at all to go off, you have to make your best case assumptions, and just use your own knowledge. And insights from clients can always be really useful. So the more insights we can get from them about what they understand about their industry, that helps us make better educated decisions right out of the mark if we've got no data to go off at all. And then that helps us hit the ground running.
Do the same?
Do you reckon a backwards cap suits me? Can I pull it off?
Yeah. It's funny, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
So I mean, we report weekly for clients, and then we put monthly reports, and we put quarterly reports together. Purely because a weekly report may tell you a change within a couple of days. That may be significant or insignificant depending on what it's telling you, but it doesn't tell you the picture of a month by month.
Yeah.
A month by month will tell you more trends, so then you need to look at it from that level as well, and then quarterly from the same point of view. So the data can change quite quickly. You've just got to look at the numbers and let them tell the story.
Well, the thing is, you collect your data, but then I kind of steal that data.
You definitely do.
So he's doing the hard work and you're just stealing.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
is
if you want to put it that way. No. It makes me sound so bad. It makes me sound so
It's reality.
Hello.
Yes.
Come join.
Yay.
We've got a gate crasher.
I know, I'm trying to come squeeze. Yeah, so
Confession time.
Ben collects, actually both of you collect a lot of the data that I use.
Yes.
So yeah, I can steal it from them. But it comes in two ways for me. So either I'll use data that already exists within PR campaigns.
Because they found them.
Because it's
Come on,
come
mate.
from them.
Okay.
Or it's come from data platforms such as like GovUK and things like that. So it is data that already exists on the internet.
WordStream, I'm literally just using one right now.
Yeah.
WordStream do benchmarks for specific industries
Yeah.
on advertising metrics, so you can get a benchmark of what
Using the
costs.
conversion rates.
Yeah.
I used that one yesterday.
the same one you used,
yeah, I
yeah.
used the same one yesterday.
But yeah.
So we all use the same shit.
Yeah.
Also, it's the thing. Like I've been using Answer the Public. You can get data from there, or just
Yeah.
it's a kind of
Yeah.
okay.
That's the thing. I'll either use data that they've collected from what they've been doing. It's either available online, or I will find ways to collect my own data. So if I'm doing a campaign that's used some data that Ben's provided for me, but I want an opinion survey as well to collect some more data from the public, I'll put out a questionnaire
Yeah.
to collect more data to back up what Ben's found. So
Where do you put that question?
they can go on there's so many different platforms that you can use to
Okay.
post out questionnaires. We're going to end up that Scott's going to help out a lot with getting them posted on social media to try and gain a bigger audience. But there's so many platforms you can use to push out a survey to get results. But yeah, it sort of all works together, I think, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Data's applicable everywhere. So it's got to the stage now where data is, particularly for an online company, but for almost any company, data's started to become almost the most valuable asset, especially online. So you'll find that a lot of the biggest companies that thrive are the ones that have the larger volumes of data, which they're starting to, like, they coined the term big data. So you find companies like Amazon and ASOS have huge amounts of data that they've accumulated. What that allows them to do is offer a really, really personalised experience to everybody that comes on their site. So everybody has a different experience when they come onto Amazon, for example. If you're logged into your account, your dashboard will offer you tailored recommendations to what works for you, and that's just all based off
Or it's by
data that, or buy these things that you've previously had. And that's just tapping into what you've looked at, what you've previously purchased, things that you've shown interests in. And it's designed to show you more and more things that are more and more relevant to you, so that experience for you is really, really personalised when you come on. And for them, that means that you're more likely to make a purchase and come back and keep making more purchases and more purchases. And the more data they go off and the more data that they mine, the more accurately they can make those assumptions and build a picture about you a little bit.
So in this case, the more is better, right?
From a data perspective, for a lot of companies, it can be in the interest of using it to offer a personalised experience, which from a consumer perspective can offer a much better online experience as well, because you are getting much more personalised recommendations. Never seen the word pivot be used so much. Byron in Friends. Pivot.
Pivot!
But just FYI, the camera can't see it, but Chino does have a French t-shirt on today, and it is.
Oh my god, he does! Oh, how relevant.
Who's your favourite Friends character?
Ross.
Joey!
Joey.
Joey, he loves food.
I like Chandler.
I love
feel like you
Chandler
like
as well.
Why? 'Cause I'm-
He can't
Creepy smile,
either.
man.
He smiles, doesn't he?
Oh.
That is Scott.
I
Like-
don't know what you want. I don't know what you want.